Ladies and gentlemen, fans of Logan Inscoe, please welcome a special guest, my brother, Colin Inscoe.
It's weird coming in here because on the security cameras, I see Michael Myers and Freddy.
Yeah, sit down.
Weird.
So, you know what we're here to talk about, Colin?
What?
So, you know how recently I've been posting WWE content on my channel?
Yeah, and I've been hearing some fans are not into the WWE.
Yeah, some people go to my school, watch my videos, but they're not really into WWE. So, if you are a fan of Logan Inscoe and you see me post wrestling content, but you're really not into that stuff, you can watch some other content on my channel because I'm not only going to be posting wrestling content. You can check out my funny shorts, my funny battles, because I'm going to be posting much more videos. I'm not only going to be posting WWE content.
Okay, so what we're doing today is I'm going to give my top 10 list of the matches you should definitely check out. And he's going to give his list about the matches he should check out. Since I'm the guest, should I go first?
Sure, I'll give the spot to you.
Now you can come in the frame. Number 10, a match, it's just, these are out of order, but you just need to see
Are
it.
these wrestling matches?
Yes, wrestling matches. WWE and AEW. So, the WWE match between Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin. When Bret Hart had him in the sharpshooter and he was bleeding everywhere and didn't tap, that's the match you have to see. Coming in at number 9 is Bret Hart and Owen Hart. He's Bret Hart's 2 times on this list. That's another match you really need to see. And at WrestleMania 26, Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. Now, that's one of the best matches of all time. Coming in at number 5, I think. 5?
I don't know.
6. There are 25 match between Takers and Michaels. That's a good match too, probably even better. And then number 4 actually, is obviously, you cannot be a wrestling fan if you haven't seen this match. Triple H and The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell match, as Shawn Michaels as the referee. You just can't be a fan if you're not watching that match. And another match, 4, and it's not that good of a match, but you need to see it. And that is Brock Lesnar, and I don't care if we get demonetized, Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, WrestleMania 30.
Yeah.
I know it's not that good of a match, you just need to see it.
That was the match where Undertaker put his streak on the line, but he unfortunately lost. And that is known as probably the most shocking moment in professional wrestling history when The Undertaker sadly lost his streak to Brock Lesnar.
And coming in at number 3 is Triple H and Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam. Now, you just need to see that. You need to.
So, this is a list of matches that people that aren't WWE fans should check out.
Yeah. And coming in at number 2 is Daniel Bryan versus Batista versus Randy Orton. Now, if you are not a wrestling fan, watch that match. And an honorable mention, this is a great match, MJF versus Daniel Bryan. Just click it on and watch it. Now, my favorite match of all time, and I don't care what anyone says, this is my list, I cannot miss. Now, this is my favorite match of all time. AEW, Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. Not part 1, but part 2. That was a great match. I watched it with my brother. Kenny and Will were bleeding. It was a brutal match. They were just fighting everywhere. And another honorable mention, if you're a hardcore fan, you need to see Jon Moxley versus Sami and Adam Page and their Texas Death Match. You just have to.
All I have to say is, if you're not a wrestling fan, then you need to check out this match, my favorite match of all time. And it was a match that happened just recently. Roman versus Cody. Not part 1, but part 2. That has got to be, in my opinion, the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. That's my own opinion.
Yes.
Because Cody finally finished the story with the help of John Cena and The Undertaker.
Okay. That's your finger. We ain't done yet.
I mean, like, if you're a wrestling fan, who are you to not disagree that match is, in my opinion, the greatest?
And
That's better than Roman and Raw.
we have to tell something. I have 2 more things we should do during this video. We should give them a top 5 list that they should not check out.
I feel like we should just, since it's Cinco de Mayo, we have a feast to eat, so we need to hurry this video up and not do any more, like, top lists. Let's say, one more thing to say that I have to say. Let me get serious here.
But I wanna
So,
say
if you're not a wrestling fan, that's okay. That's okay. Like, because I'm not only going to be posting, Colin, can you please stop? I'm not only going to be posting wrestling content, I'm going to be posting all kinds of content. So, and if you're not really a fan of wrestling and you think all I'm going to talk about is wrestling, then you can watch other content on YouTube. But if you're a wrestling fan, then stick around because you're going to be seeing a lot of wrestling-related videos.
And so since it's Cinco de Mayo, let's just give our top 2 favorite matches of Backlash. Backlash was such a good pay-per-view.
Backlash.
The crowd was awesome. And I said, I got every match right. Say it, Logan.
Well, yeah, technically, but here, Colin, let's make a bet.
What?
Next pay-per-view, if Cody Rhodes does fight LA Knight, but The Rock comes back, then you have to do some kind of wrestling-related punishment. But if that doesn't happen, then I have to do some wrestling-related punishment.
And I have
Does that
to
sound
deal
like a
with
fair
you.
deal?
Yeah, and I have to deal with you.
Well,
If Cody Rhodes has the belt for a year, and loses to Gunther, and if I predict that, I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos by myself. Deal?
okay, if Gunther beats Cody, then I will pass the torch from my channel over to you.
Okay, and our top 2 favorite matches, you go first and then me.
My top 2 favorite matches from Backlash?
Yes.
Well, coming in at number 2, I think, was the main event between Cody and AJ. I thought it was pretty good, although I kind of fell asleep during it because I was so tired. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good match, but my favorite match on the card, and I think it was a lot of yours' favorite matches too, Tama Tonga and Solo versus Randy and KO. That match was absolutely incredible, right, Colin?
Yeah.
We saw it. That match was insane. We did not know who we wanted to win. But I feel like the most shocking moment of the night was when Damian pushed Balor.
Yeah. So, hold on, guys. We have technical difficulties with the screen, but coming in at number 2 was the triple threat match with Tiffany Stratton, Bayley, and Naomi. Just kidding. Okay, you can pick your hearts off the floor and put it back into your torso. My second favorite match of the night was his first favorite match. Now, that match is awesome, but I just think I was more excited for the Cody and AJ match, and that match delivered. It was great. Some moments I even thought AJ Styles was going to win some spots, but I was like, Cody couldn't lose.
I feel like Cody's going to lose by next WrestleMania, and I feel like it's not going to be Gunther. It's going to be Punk.
Stop.
Alright, guys, so, Colin, are you ready to say goodbye?
Yeah, but guess what? Tomorrow, if Logan's okay with this, he's going to do a video by himself.
Yep.
And I'm going to do a video by myself. Are you good with that?
Yeah, but Colin.
And guess what? You know what we're going to be talking about? Friday the 13th. So, see ya, psychos.
So, Colin, please make sure to smash that subscribe button,
Smash that like button,
turn on notifications, and let's close out with a kick bump. Logan Inscoe, kick bump!
See ya, psychos.